Hi folks, this is Gordon Rago with the York Daily Record. Just wanted to quickly talk to you about a crime story. A 44-year-old Lancaster man was charged this week with aggravated assault and recklessly endangering another person in connection with a road rage incident last week on Route 30. Jason Marsico was driving in his Ford Explorer near a Ford Taurus on Route 30 in Lancaster County, according to the district attorney's office there. The Taurus was driven by Dean Lake, a 23-year-old car salesman from York County. Marsico allegedly veered his vehicle into Lake's vehicle, causing them both to crash. Marsico and a woman in the front seat rolled several times in the Explorer, while Lake crashed along a guardrail, according to police. Marsico and the woman were both ejected from the car. The woman was ejected through the sunroof and suffered a serious break to her right arm. Lake, of Redline, was not seriously injured. Here's Lake's account of what happened.
Eastbound on Route 30, passed a gentleman and he was in the right-hand lane. I was in the left-hand lane, passed by him about a quarter mile, half a mile up the road. He then flew up on my bumper, swerved into the right-hand lane, got beside me, throwing his hand gestures up, pointing at me to get off at the Prospect Road exit, screaming, yelling. I then looked over at him, noticed him, sort of didn't really bother by it too much. He then swerved into the left-hand lane at me. I got in further into the left-hand lane so he would miss me the first time. Then he swerved back into the right-hand lane. Then he came back in the second time and smashed me in the passenger, which then I was hitting my right passenger side rear. Spun around, slammed into the guardrail. They went flipping across 30. They were both ejected. And then that's when the ambulances and the fire and the cops were all called.
According to Brett Hambright, who is a spokesman with the Lancaster County District Attorney's Office, road rage incidents are more common on highways, like Route 30 or Route 222, where speeds are higher and there are multiple lanes for passing. It is uncommon, though, that an on-road dispute escalates into something like what happened on Friday, Hambright said. Often, words or hand gestures are exchanged, and that's the end of it. This case, Hambright said, is a reminder that a motor vehicle can be a potentially deadly weapon, and he said that this incident could have had fatal consequences.
I did have my daughter's car seat in the back, so when you look back there and you see that, it could have been a glimpse of a lot worse. I'm a father of a 4-year-old daughter, so it does take you and it strikes you at certain areas. I mean, it's scary to get back on the highway and realize what could have happened.